Right now, we're going to get to a segment that we like to call Nerd News. It's all the nerd news you heard last week, but we're saying it now. So it's kind of like brand new.
Yeah, maybe even a week and a half.
Well, I've been collecting it for like 3 weeks now. So.
Well, let's go over to the anchor desk and our anchor person, Brent Williams. Brent, what nerd news have you got for us?
Well, Sam Altman, he's the CEO of OpenAI, ChatGPT company.
Don't you work for him now?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Just a minion.
I don't, yes. I do have an ornament of him on my Christmas tree.
Wow.
Just kidding.
I don't think you're kidding.
I don't think he's kidding.
So he says that people being nice to ChatGPT is literally costing them tens of millions of dollars in processing power.
What?
People are saying please and thank you when they talk to ChatGPT, and it's literally costing them tens of millions of dollars
Why
in
is it
processing power.
costing them money to be nice?
Well, because every time you input something into ChatGPT, it has to process it, and so it's cost computing power. And then when you say thank you, it's going to say you're welcome. So that's just
So anytime it says that, can't they just truncate the front or the back?
Well, if the input's there, the output's there. I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't know much about input or output.
Well,
can't we write code to eliminate the politeness and the courtesy?
You absolutely can. You absolutely can, actually. And they actually, that's one of the things they were talking about was this. They did an update of the model that was kind of too nice. It was too chatty. It was too nice.
Okay.
So they dialed it down because it was costing them money because it was so chatty.
Oh, I feel bad for the lonely.
It's funny that you say that because the other day, so like every morning I get up and I ask Alexa, what's the forecast today? And every morning she tells me. And then yesterday morning, I'm half asleep and just out of habit, she finished giving me the forecast and I said, thank you. And she goes, you're welcome. And I want you to know that I appreciate your kindness. And I was like, what is happening right now?
Oh.
What is happening right now?
Yep.
You're building a relationship.
I feel like I am. But again, and we've had this conversation, Micah, when they come for us, they'll know who was nice to them.
That's right.
I don't give a damn how much it's costing them. You be nice. Be nice.
This is an old Dane Cook joke. It was about the guy that gets mistreated at the office. And then he loses. He starts going door to door with the shotgun. And then he gets to my door and he goes, thanks for the candy. And then he goes on to the next door.
Wow.
Okay,
You're
moving
gonna have
on.
to buy that
went dark
flowers.
so fast.
Oh, I still have more news.
Yes, you
That was
do.
just the first thing. A supercomputer has predicted when the Earth is going to end.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, guys, I hate to tell you this, but
after my kids.
we've only got about 1 billion years.
Oh,
So
Crap.
do what you can with the time you have left.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm taking step dancing lessons. I'm there. I promised myself I'd do it, and now I've only got 1 billion years left.
Ballroom dancing. Okay, lastly, Visa, MasterCard, the credit card companies, and PayPal, they are working on AI agents that will have your credit card information and can make purchases for you automatically.
No.
Now they say that these agents will still need human approval to actually do something, but like if it's time for you, they noticed, hey, you haven't bought toilet paper in a few weeks. It's time for you to get toilet paper. They can go out and set up the transaction, and then you have to.
And
say
they
yes or
call
no.
these agents.
Yeah, I was going to say.
What lessons did we learn?
I remember
Yeah.
from The Matrix just how
Yeah.
much permission agents asked for.
Yeah. Which was exactly 0, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah.
Well, agents are just little autonomous bots that can do things.
That are dressed like men in black and have sunglasses
That's
and
right.
great big guns.
But
That's right.
The scary part about that is there's a huge privacy concern, obviously, because this agent will have your credit card information, right? It'll have access to.
And what if, like, the AI you reported on in the middle of a demonstration gets bored and just decides to go on a shopping spree with your credit card on Amazon?
Yeah, you never know.
Which has happened before. Wasn't there an AI example about the AI thing that got bored in a meeting and started surfing images?
Yeah, on the internet.
The national parks it was looking at.
Yeah.
He actually, you reported on that. You talked about
I think
that
I did.
on a Nerd
Yeah,
News
long
segment.
time
I think
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's it for another terrifying episode of Nerd News. AI is coming. Get ready. Get ready. Okay.
Let's get
Listen.
drunk.
Yeah, I think that is the only logical response to what is happening in the world.